Ah. But the big question is, do I consider this game to be worse than Hyperdimension Neptunia? Different franchises, but let's talk about fun value. Hmm. Difficult, I'll say.
Fingerprints identified. Rose Atkins and Jasper Prado.
I knew they'd be sending their inside man, but I never knew he was so fucking gorgeous. How you doing, sweetheart? I'm Jasper, and I'm very pleased to meet you.
You can cut the flattery, Mr. Prado. I know who you are. Our employer has filled me in.
Filled you in, lucky bastard.
I'm sorry.
Nothing. I get it. You're a professional type. I suppose you want to see the setup. Cross the I's, dot the T's. All that shit.
Yes, Mr. Prado. Please, show me round.
Their first meeting. That's a start. Get as much information as you can, Mr. Black. Be meticulous.
Understood.
I see you guys. We got this.
Black, stop acting like you're in a damn video game. The simulation may corrupt, destroying both itself and you in the process. Now, continue. Interesting. Your current location matches coordinates from which FDG servers were remotely accessed. There should be an open terminal nearby. This could give you the information we're looking for.
Partial security ID. Fingerprints identified. Rose.
Shit.
Okay.
Still missing some
So we
data.
contact Randall. We say, give us the memory gizmo or your girl gets it. That's it.
That's it.
What if he says no?
He won't.
You said he don't much care for his family. What if he just...
He won't.
Neutralize? Well, the less I know about that, the better, I suppose.
Ah. Alright, there is something here. Oh, sorry.
DNA found. Rose Atkins.
You calm down a bit, would you? Christ.
What? I'm calm. I'm perfectly calm.
You're on edge. I can feel it in my bones. I didn't get where I am today without knowing when a fella's on edge. You're so on edge, you're like a fucking razor.
That doesn't even make sense.
Fuck you. Why is this so important to you anyway?
I'm invested, that's all.
You've been promised something.
Right.
Fingerprint found. One matching profile. Thomas Hill. Fingerprints identified. Jasper Prado.
No, listen, just hear me out.
Our employer has given me very specific orders not to let you near any explosives.
Fuck's sake, well, you guys have got to trust me. I know my way around the fucking ball.
Yep, all good. Everything in order. Possible to contact.
Security ID complete. Rose Atkins login now available.
I picked the best man for the job. In and out, so we know that it's done. Then once we got her, we'll just sit tight until the payment arrives.
I'm not so sure if it will be this simple. He's paranoid. There's multiple alarm systems, CCTV.
Let's see here. Where is the way down?
Okay, let's try this out. Ah, the ID works.
Okay, what now? Oh,
It's right not to trust her. How could you trust her? You aren't a victim. You set this all in motion.
Hey Hannah, it's Grace. I'm only home for another few days now, so let's arrange something soon. Oh, and make sure you check out that link I sent you. You'll love it. Anyway, call me back. Bye. Mom? Is that you? Dad? Wait. Who are you?
there's someone who's going to kidnap you. Okay, there are no really objects here. There we go. Kid.
What are you doing? No, don't touch me.
Well, saying that will not really help anything.
Your fucking hands off! Help!
So this game ended up being one of those experience games, huh?
you?
What happened? Are you okay? Where's Grace?
Where were you?
At work, you know that. Where's Grace?
You weren't at work. I called you at work. I called you on your mobile. I even called Rose. Nobody answered.
Lenore, where is she? Where's Grace? Lenore!
She's gone, Robert. She's...
Wherever she is, I'll find her. I promise.
Hey, you may find her, but she's going to blow up.
How could you even say that?
Your obsessions, Robert. With work, with your technology, with Rose. It's all led us here.
With Rose? Lenore, I have no...
Don't. Just... don't.
I told you that would happen. Called it. Okay, so what the fuck are we supposed to do? I haven't really seen any objects that we need to interact with. I cannot run, which is also pathetic, since this level is far too big. You need to backtrack. Okay. Now we can do that one.
Sorry to call you here, Rob. You weren't answering your mobile.
I can't talk right now. I'll speak to you later.
Is everything okay?
She's gone.
Who's gone? Lenore?
I have to go.
Do we want...
I understand now. That girl, Grace. That was the girl from the explosion. The girl with the bomb was Grace Ramsey.
Yes, Mr. Black. The girl you failed to save.
You knew. You put me through all of this to find information that you could have just told me. Or was that not part of my fucking treatment?
I think I know who Mr. Black is. No, not Mr. Black, but Mr. Red.
No, Mr. Black, I couldn't tell you. I needed you to remember. I needed you to understand who she was. I needed you to say her name.
I'm sorry
Sorry, Mr. Black.
for Grace. She was taken, kidnapped, held to ransom for Ramsey's memory tech. Your memory tech. It's you, isn't it? You're Robert Ramsey.
No, Mr. Black, you are Robert
Yes.
Ramsey.
I'm
Oh.
Robert Ramsey.
Ah.
And Grace.
Okay.
My Grace was abducted for a ransom demand I
Red is-
never received.
Oh, I don't know what to say, Robert. I'm just so...
Save your pity. Save your emotions. I do not need them. All I need to know is who Rose and Jasper were working for. Who was behind it, Mr. Black?
I don't know. But isn't it obvious? If I had to make a guess...
Then you would be making assumptions. We deal with facts here, Mr. Black. Hard evidence, empirical data. I have my suspicions, yes. But we have come too far to throw it all away on guesswork. We must continue with your treatment.
Treatment? There never was any treatment, though, was there? I'm not here through choice, am I?
Although your memory is damaged, I see your intuition is not. No, Mr. Black, this is not a hospital, but a prison. And unless you proceed, you will find me to be a less than hospitable warden. I am your lock. I am your key. I can be your enemy or I can be your salvation, but I will have my answers. Now, proceed.
We have already gotten all of the answers. Okay, we weren't supposed to open that door, it looked like. I guess it's not that door. Not that door either. Oh, I was supposed to walk in here again? Okay, thank you, game. Is this it? It looks like it since I can't zoom out.
Okay. What do I need to do this time?
Search the memory for Rose Atkins. Find out who her employer was. Find out why she would turn on me after I gave her everything.
Okay.
And then we will find out your involvement, Mr. Black. We still need to know why you were there.
Where is this? I don't know this place.
Ah, yes. Homewood Cemetery. I'm afraid I do. And if the Pandora has brought you here, then you do too.
And how do you know this place?
It's next to the company building. It allowed Rose and I to have a certain privacy.
Looks like we met here too. So where is she?
DNA and fingerprints confirmed. Rose Atkins.
Rose?
Black, listen. I know you're angry, but the wheels are in motion, and there's nothing either of us can do to stop them. I can't have anyone standing in my way. Especially not you.
I'm starting to remember. I was looking for Grace. I think Rose had her. I was trying to stop her.
I didn't want it to be this way, but you're now a liability. Security! Make it painless. Goodbye, Black. I'm sorry.
Ah.
This place is haunted.
No such thing as ghosts, my friend. It's all in your head.
How can you not believe in ghosts? Isn't there like scientific?
Good one, guys.
What?
Guys?
Do you ever worry about the police crashing the party? Cops. And the other half?
Huh?
Half no better.
Oh, a gun. Welcome back. Thank you.
And I wanted to tell, and I needed to say everything to be said, for my heart to be held. And I wanted to tell, and I wanted to tell, and I needed to say, and I needed to say everything to be said, everything to be said.
Relax, Mr. Black. This is an investigation. Trying to break the simulation or destroying everything will not help you.
How was dinner? Dinner was good.
Go for fire tonight.
Why not?
Wouldn't feel right. Shooting in a cemetery.
Who cares, man? Job's a job.
I care.
Well, maybe you should move into another line of work.
Maybe I should.
I think we will beat this game. But this game has turned from is one of those experience indie games that I've been talking about. The marketing.
This doesn't make any sense. Rose wouldn't have access to this many men.
An anxious mind is likely to produce more troubled environments inside the Pandora. You're not worried about anything, are you, Black?
Yeah. Worried about getting shot.
It's not real, Mr. Black. Just perceived threat that your mind is heightening inside the Pandora.
It still fucking hurts.
Is this a comedy? I mean, this game is a comedy at the moment. I'm really not sure exactly what they are getting, you know, the feelings that they trigger when playing this kind of music and this kind of thing. Following a trail of, you know.
Fuck.
Oh, no.
Could be fingerprints.
Oh, now we have fingerprints, huh? Jack. Black. I don't. The other thing about fingerprints here. Sorry, game, but we don't have the two. Oh, right. I see what you're talking about. Fingerprints. Evidence. Jack Black. Oh, I see. We are Jack Black. It's supposed to be really close here. Oh, no evidence found, huh? Yeah, Jack Black. Oh. No evidence there. Oh, now we're totally stuck in this place. Yeah, this is. There's absolutely nothing around here in order to kind of like find these fingerprints. Ooh, can you zoom in? What? L change, zoom out. Oh, but that's not really zoom out, is it? So yeah, so how to find fingerprints when there's literally nothing to interact with. So, is it maybe I'm supposed to do it like this? Oh, okay. Okay. I only see 3 things. Does it mean it's first that one? Oh. Okay, there we go. This time it was UV fingerprints. Zoom out. Get a drink from the machine. Yeah, right. Ah, now we're in this memory again. So, Otome, do you find this game to be one of those first-person experience games, Kappa? Sure, this game has a bit more gameplay, but...
What on earth? This place again?
Yeah, now we're here again. What do you mean first-person experience games like Dear Esther, like Observer? Yeah, this game has a lot to do with walking simulators, I must say.
These are fragments, but
This is kind of like a walking simulator, bit with, but with some shooting mechanics. To me, this is one of those walking simulator games, Kappa. First-person experience games, they are also called. Dear Esther, The Vanishing of Ethan Black, Observer.
This isn't my memory.
No, Mr. Black, this is one of mine. You need to focus and regain control of your environment.
Focus on what? I can't remember what
Get
happened.
Even, Gone Home.
Pandora will do the rest.
Listen, Ra.
Yeah?
When all this is over, why don't we do what we always said? Go away. Leave it all behind.
Jesus. Rose, can you not see what's going on here? Just hold off until I've done the audit on Black. He's already been signed over to me, and...
Ra, don't do the audit. I'm begging you not to do the audit. Please. For me.
Why?
Oh.
I love you. There are things
Story
you
feels
should
very
know.
walking simulator.
Things
Yeah.
nobody should know. If you dig too deep, I'm worried.
Rose, I'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Rose is the big villain here. Get even with Rose. Should this game be called? Giving you fragments of the story. Yeah. Ah, there we go.
You're going too far, Mr. Black. Focus. This is your way out. Use it.
My way out? This elevator? Ah, another one of these things.
Ah. No. Eight, 3, 1. Oh. Huh. That one needs to be 1,000. Ah, okay. Going on here. One. Okay. Okay. Like this.
Howard is Atkins. Listen, there's been a complication. We've had to neutralize Black.
Howard?
It won't change a thing. Jasper and I will see this through, and you'll still get the Pandora. Well, it seems you haven't.
What are you doing? No!
Oh, we killed Rose.
I remember now. I killed her.
You surprised me, Mr. Black. I suspected you were involved, but I didn't imagine that you would confess your guilt quite so readily.
Involved? Involved how?
Did you really think I wouldn't notice a memory being so heavily distorted? What are you hiding from me, Black? What kind of games are you playing?
I'm just exploring these memories like you asked. Nothing more.
If only that were true, everything would be so much less complicated.
I don't know what you're talking about. You've got to believe me.
Ah, but I don't, Mr. Black. Not anymore. But Rose did mention a name. Howard. I'm assuming Roger Howard, the man you stole the corner gun from. Did you meet with him? Don't worry, Mr. Black. The Pandora will find the truth.
I'm telling you, that's what happened. I promise.
So, Rose Atkins is dead. Why is that, Mr. Black?
You just saw. Because I pushed her.
Same question. And why was that, Mr. Black?
It's obvious. You were watching. I was trying to save Grace. Rose was trying to stop me. So I killed her. You saw.
I saw nothing of the kind, Mr. Black. I only saw distortion, fragmentation, allusions to a truth that I believe neither of us witnessed.
If there was any distortion, it's from this piece of shit tin can I'm wearing. I'm telling you, I was trying to save Grace.
Or were you, Capo?
Words, Mr. Black. You have been
Papa
less than
looks so
cooperative
dumb.
throughout this process. There is one question you haven't considered.
Or is Regal
How
looking
did you know
so
that
dumb?
Grace had been taken when I hadn't even received the ransom demand?
It doesn't matter. I tried to stop it.
By killing Rose Atkins, Mr. Black? I'm afraid that that does matter. It matters a great deal.
She said the name Howard. That's who I stole the corner gun from. It was revenge. Must have been. She said it was all his idea.
Which confirms my suspicions as to motive. Understand, Mr. Black. The fact that Howard is mixed up in this at all is the only reason you are alive. Now, for the final time, Proceed.
Remember, you can use evidence room to revisit memories and correct some of your mistakes. We don't care shit about that. Okay, so this means that we need to make sure that we are not revisiting specific stages. Back to party.
Long time no see. Sissy, there's the gift. Can you see?
Must be where they hold the art therapy classes. Therapy? In this place?
Take out the demons. Place them on the page. Paint is red. Should be black. The puppet master will not be pleased.
How am I seeing this? It must be the tech playing up again.
Puppet Master, the Puppet Master. Puppet Master has come. Hello, pick up. Thank you.
I see you.
Oh, I die in one hit, thank you.
Peekaboo. I see you.
How many of these fuckers are there?
That is also not very well done.
Nowhere else to go.
That looks like an enemy. But I know that there is something here.
Substance recognized. Halothane anesthetic gas.
Oh, really? No shit, Sherlock.
Oh god. What now? What are these? I just don't fucking know anymore.
Can't you see? Open your eyes. It's a party. And you are the guest of honor.
Me? Why? What is all this? Can't you all just leave me alone?
Said the king. to
All
his
hail the
subjects.
Puppet Master.
Who would watch the puppet show? The puppet show for the puppet master. They've worked so hard, worked themselves to death. It's all for you.
Now, you got me mistaken. I'm not your master.
Oh, but you are. You always were. Now drink. Drink yourself blind.
We're just waiting for one of these to pop out and we have to shoot them. And if we get hit once, we get game over. Kappa. Alright, let's drink then. Oh, I can't drink. Fine.
Can't leave. You must drink.
Puppet Man! Puppet Man! Puppet Master!
This part makes me kind of like this puppet master thing. Now it looks more like survival horror. Kappa. Not a survival horror. But this is more like insanity madness. I like it. Can't wait, man. But Ultimate, you already know that I like the Ghost in the Shell and those kind of things. And this screams so much Ghost in the Shell. I am the puppet master. Oh, what? Okay. Now we have to redo that part, I wager. Oh, even back here. Good or bad? Party, party, party. Checkpoint. Are they even game designers, these people? Do they even know what game design is? I have a very hard time. I can't run, I can only walk slowly. This part is kinda stupid. I kinda like what it symbolizes. But having this two health, which is if we get hit by 2 times at the same time, then it's GG. It's kinda like pretty damn stupid. This game is surprisingly expensive. Of course it is expensive. Okay, so that's the dude who killed us. Gotta pay the whole 250, pretty much. We are the puppet master, we are the ghost in the shell. Now it's going to get 49 artisan out of the way, yeah. This game feels very much like done by you know, kind of 3 artists. You know, they have some pretty cool sound effects going on here. I don't know. But when we talk about game design and so on, level design and everything, I cannot praise this game in any way. Oh, like, I really want to fuck you, game. Like, this game has some cool stuff going on, and I just want to quit this game, but then you kind of have this cool thing going on with the puppet master and everything, and you just want to, you know, a bit curious over like, oh, can you do something good with this now, since you have completely done so much shit with the story so far? But something tells me I'm going to be severely disappointed the more we play this.
How many more?
If he had hit us, we would have gotten game over, by the way.
Just a little further.
That was so close to a game over. And I really despise that looking in the wrong direction, get game over. And then you have to do a lot of, you know, a lot of rollbacks. You're like, fuck that. So, what do you think? Should we continue with this game or should we drop it?
Wait, this is you? You fucking bastard. Let me out of here now. This has gone on long enough.
Calm down, Mr. Black. That glass
I'm not
is
sure, but I'd say drop it.
shatterproof
Or
and
that problem.
soundproof. Your words cannot reach me, and your bullets cannot harm. All roads end here, Mr. Black. Time for answers. You know the protocol by now. Let us see exactly what secrets you are hiding.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not hiding anything. We have a name. Howard. He's the enemy.
If only it were that simple, Mr. Black.
Yes, Howard is not. I think this game is shorter than 7 hours. Okay, there should be a. Is this what? Oh, that is what we're looking at. 7-hour game according to reviews. Yep. Well, we've already played for 3.5 hours, so we're halfway through. But we are way further than halfway.
The only question
You can tell by the story.
is why would you have any memory of meeting him?
The only memory I have of Roger Howard is the night I stole the corner gun.
We'll see, Mr. Black.
I think we will play through this one. I think we're getting closer to the end. I think we might do this game in 5 hours, maybe 6, but less than 7. Yappa.
This memory looks to be unstable. Disrupt it as little as possible, Black. Don't go in all guns blazing.
I would not be surprised if there was suddenly more story. I'm a bit interested in the Puppet Master. Have they done something interesting? Is it something which they have done, you know? Is there something I can use of it? Make use? Yes. I kinda like this fragmented memories person. That big mastermind hiding, you know, in a so kind of like a sleeper agent, you know. You know, you have this dude who is yes. The Puppet Master.
Typical Black. I should have learned. Relax, Mr. Black. This is an investigation. Trying to break the simulation or destroying everything will not help you. Something from me, Black, and I will find out what.
I'm not hiding anything.
You still take me for a fool. Look how many mercenaries there are, Black. A memory will only seek to protect itself in this manner if its owner doesn't want it to be examined.
Oh, I'm dead. I thought I was sneaky there. But everyone was like, oh my god, he's over there!
Good work, guys.
Oh, I'm stuck. I can't move. Fucking invisible walls everywhere. I feel like we're getting close to the end of the game, as even, you know, because there is shit ton of enemies here like this. You don't do this kind of stuff at the middle of the game. You do this at the end of the game. Oh come on! I shot him in the head. Yes. You all just instantly know exactly where I am. I can't even see you. Like, these people know how to make pretty houses and so on, but they don't know how to make a good game. I know that I'm not supposed to shoot them like this, but I really wanted to see if I could stealth kill that dude. What? Why did he die there from that clean headshot? Seriously? Oh, I better run here. If I can run, I'm getting stuck in everything. Oh. I realize why. You cannot strafe when you run. You cannot strafe when you run. And you walk super slowly. Okay, we found a good path here. Hopefully we get a checkpoint here. There we go. That is what we're looking for, are we? I'm not sure exactly where we're running at the moment. Have we skipped something crucial? Because there's no enemies. Okay, there we have something. Oh shit. Oh, the fuck? Perfect. Did I actually walk around in a circle by accident? Okay, we didn't. Or did we? Yeah, let's not shoot them. Oh. Oh yeah, I'm stuck.
I saw something.
I'm so dead. Oh, I don't have any ammo left. Perfect. Will that dude back there shoot me? Oh yeah, he will. Perfect. Okay, so run as much as you can and hope that you get to a checkpoint. There's no ammo. Okay, cool. We did it.
Fuck. I'll never get used to how all this works. Howard.
Mr. Black. Been a while. Last time we saw each other would have been... Let me see.
When I stole the corner gun.
Ah, yes. When you stole my corner gun for Robert Ramsey. Really, I should just have killed you on the spot. I'd feel so much better about everything.
Oh, so we took the stuff for him. Are you sure about that?
Then why don't you?
You're so exquisite. So flawless in the way you ruined me and my company. I wanted to even the playing field a little. Do something similar to Ramsey. And I racked my brains and I just couldn't think of who would be the best man for the job.
Oh, okay.
Then it occurred to me.
Me? I'm Ramsey's head of security. Why would I work for you?
Oh.
Every man has his
Okay.
price, Black. Especially you.
I'm paid well.
Yes, but not as well as you'd like to be. Not as well as you could be.
It's not about the money.
That old chestnut. Okay, fine. Then how about this? According to my sources, Ramsey has a surprisingly accurate record of...
If I understand
human
correctly, we will
far more
not
so
get to
than
the
police.
true memories unless
Seems
we
to me
do
it's
everything
just whether
perfectly.
Work for him or go to
But I'm
prison.
fine with that.
The way I see it, Mr. Black, you're his bitch.
You sound jealous.
I envy no man, Black. If someone has something I want, I take it for myself. So here's my offer, and I'll only make it once. You work for me, not Ramsey. I devise a plan to get Ramsey's Pandora device, and you carry it out. You name your price within reason, and if you're successful, I'll forget about the whole corner gun fiasco, and we'll both be on our merry way. How does that sound?
If I refuse?
You're alive because you're useful, Black. Don't get any ideas.
No.
Excuse me.
I said no.
I'm not sure I've been clear enough here, Black.
Oh, you've been clear. But I refuse your offer, Howard. I'll not work for you. I'll never work for you. I'll not carry out this little plan of yours. I don't agree to any of
You've spent so much time, so much energy figuring out who was to blame, yet you never stopped to consider yourself.
Feel like this bit. And the puppet master is you.
What the fuck? Ramsey! What's going on?
I'm footed. Closing the asylum.
How are you doing this? What is this place? Oh, this place again. What's it all about this time?
It's time to party! Puppy? I'm the puppy master. I am puppy. And beware my powers with Chen. Ah, you think of Woof Woof. I was thinking of Puppy, the Chen master. Don't worry about it. It is a Dota joke. Dota joke. Puppy. But yeah, being the Woof Woof master is awesome as well.
I'm afraid I haven't been quite straight with you, Black. My apologies.
Right. Once and for all, what the fuck is going on, Ramsey? Where am I now?
My memories, Mr. Black. Interacting with someone wearing the Pandora can sometimes create what I call synaptic.
So Red is now the
two-way
puppet master?
traffic, if you will. A flaw in the technology.
And the asylum?
Oh, forgive me. The asylum was necessary.
Son of a bitch. That whole thing was just some big illusion.
Simulation would be the correct term. The construct was of my own design.
Also know what's
intended to
going
keep your
on.
adrenaline at the optimum level for the technology to function efficiently.
And the inmates? Patients of yours?
The patients were nothing to do with me. I just provided the simulation. But the mind has a wonderful way of filling in the gaps. I show you a creepy old asylum, your mind populates it with lunatics. Likely just half-remembered characters from your life.
Ah, does that mean
Sometimes
you
even
are the
films and
puppet
books.
master, right?
Predictable, perhaps, but not unexpected.
So you tricked me. This whole thing was a lie.
Could be.
You want to talk about lies, Mr. Black? Whose lies and tricks would you rather discuss? Mine or yours?
I don't know what you mean.
You know exactly what I mean.
And I totally agree with him. There is something very locked away in our brain, or in our memory. Something we absolutely do not want to remember.
This is Grace's room. You remember her, Black? The girl you tried to save. My daughter.
Of course!
Then why were you there?
Okay,
You were
okay.
my employee, Black. My head of security. You knew my daughter had been taken and you said nothing.
I don't remember!
I don't believe you.
Okay, okay, so Red is still going to be to follow those premises. Okay. So he's not a puppet master? I don't know what anyone means. Yeah.
What about Lenore, my wife? What about her, Black?
I don't know what you want me to say!
She left me, Black. She blamed all this on me, and it wasn't my fault. I refuse to accept responsibility for the actions of some terrorist. Tell me what you know.
All I know of her is what I've seen here, in your memories. I'm sorry, I can't help you.
Ah. We're going to use either the door or the painting.
What about this man, Black? You remember him?
I remember you, Ramsey, and I am sorry for what you've been through, but I tried to help. I just didn't get there soon enough. Please, let me go.
Is that what you want, Black? To be let go?
Of course, we had a deal.
Let you go? Happy to, of course. But let me ask you this. Are there any circumstances under which you would not wish to be let go?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Welcome to my office, Mr. Black. Have a look around. I'm sure you'll be able to make sense of everything.
What the fuck?
This is me. More of your scare tactics, Ramsey. But it won't fucking work. Not anymore.
You say you don't remember anything else? That you've told me everything? Then I don't need you anymore.
You don't need me.
If only you'd been a little more cooperative, things might have been different. Goodbye, Mr. Black.
Wait! I can
And
still
thanks
out!
for the memories.
Robert! Don't do this! I'm sorry! I'm sorry for everything! Wake me up! Please! Just wake me up!
Okay, so that was it. That is the end of the game. You take it. That's it? I don't know. Yeah, I think we beat the game. Oh, 1 sec. Can't even see. Reckless Kappa. Why is it doing this so slow? Boys killed Kappa. Conflict significant. Yes. Psychopath released. This is so slow. Go through every level using that. Oh yeah, I understand perfectly. At the moment is I'm trying to look at the achievements unlocked in order to figure out whether we have beaten the game or not. But we are going to let it go through this. One second, I'll be back soon. And they even have an AFK button here. Oh. What is an AFK button? Essentially is that you are you at the computer? Do you want to proceed? You know, this is going too slowly. Subject largely rebellious and antagonist. Proceed, yes, no, yeah.
Audit phase complete. Cerebral link, patient number Black 001. Pandora unit terminal disconnect. Would you like to commence archive data review, Dr. Ramsey?
Yes. Switch to Savant unit playback. Begin the review. Oh, and Hope, could you also fire up the coffee machine?
Doctor, prior to review, my medical recommendation would be the implementation of a minimum 4-hour rest period. Further caffeine intake will only delay fatigue, not arrest it.
And make it a double shot. 3 sugars. I also need a baseline memory to carry out the review. Which was the most stable from those recorded?
That would be this. Cached on initial Pandora system startup of patient Black 001.
Good. Then let us explore a complete memory before we review the broken. Proceed with interactive playback.
Commencing data review imminently. Decoding memory cache and Savant playback. Binary filters online. Servers currently running at optimal speed. Inputting biorhythmic feedback parameters. Deep insulin injection in 3, 2, 1. You are ready to go, Dr. Ramsey. Stay away from me. Stay away.
It's okay. I'm a friend.
Did my dad send you?
Is it starting again? I hope not.
Okay, I'm in. Commencing review. Now, where is...
You heard from Jasper yet? Not yet.
But it is a different guy. Yes, now we're playing as Red. Before we were playing as Black. Press A.
Simulation parameters stable, Dr. Ramsey. You are free to continue with the review.
Interesting. I have possession.
Here we are.
Warping script active, Dr. Ramsey.
Good. Okay, let's follow the trail. See what really happened. Save the girl.
Yeah, this is kind of interesting what they're doing here. Oh, I can warp? Nice.
This is where they held her. Oh, Christ.
Careful, Dr. Ramsey. Control.
You know, Hope, this is really quite satisfying.
Doctor, might I remind you to control your emotional engagement while conducting the review? Any spikes in serotonin, dopamine, or adrenaline levels could...
I know. Cause distortion. Noted. Thank you, Hope. There seems to be a lot of resistance here, Hope. I wonder, was this a result of Black trying to hide something? Or from the Pandora itself?
Yes, Dr. Ramsey. Black perceived threat here, which has bled across from the audit. Nothing I can do.
Makes it more difficult. I'm not trained like Black was. No matter. Oh, God. My poor child.
Help me.
I will fix all this. I promise.
Emotional spike detected. Caution advised, Dr. Ramsey.
I will get to the bottom of this, and whoever is responsible will pay.
Dr. Ramsey? Dr. Ramsey?
Robert, listen. It won't be long before Grace is old enough to leave home. Until then, there's you and me and the work.
Oh, Christ. Hope, where am I? What happened to the Pandora playback?
I'm trying to pinpoint precisely where or when you are. I'm afraid your emotional state has caused a minor malfunction in playback. You are outside the code, Doctor. I would recommend caution. The data is unstable, fragmented. You must remain calm, or you risk...
Don't tell me the risks, Hope. Just get me out. Now, let's see where we are.
Outside the code, with E. Good luck with that. But yeah, this has become a slightly bit more interesting now.
One of my memories.
Jesus, Robert. I can't believe you brought them here. What are you thinking?
Rose, this is an FDG facility, my facility. Staffed by the best doctors money can buy. There is no better care.
I'm not talking about that. You don't need doctors, Rob. You need a fucking mortician. Oh, God, this is such a mess.
Rose, just breathe. I need you together. I need you with me on this.
Oh no, this is that memory.
Doctor, your vitals are reading as erratic. You must calm down or you risk full mental fracture.
Too late. Hope, get me out of here.
I'm trying, Doctor. Just a little longer.
Come on, come on, come on!
GG.
I know this place.
Oh,
This
come
is
on, really?
One of my memories.
Jesus, Robert. I can't believe you brought
Did it die? So you have to redo it?
Rose,
Yeah,
this
I
is
have
an
to
FDG
redo it.
facility, my facility.
I wasn't
Staffed
really
by the best
prepared
doctors money
that
can buy.
this kind of place would become a chase scene. Kappa.
You need doctors, Rob. You need fucking
How did you die? The memory was fracturing and a lot of weird metal stuff were penetrating us.
Oh no, this is that memory.
Doctor, your vitals are reading as erratic. You must calm down or you risk full mental fracture.
You'll
Too
see
late.
it from
Hope,
there.
Get me out of here.
I'm trying, Doctor. Just
That
a little
will
longer.
happen.
Come on, come on, come on!
So you're supposed to run. But I didn't really notice that you had to run though, Kappa.
Oh,
Doctor, try reconstructing the memory. Look for and interact with any memory imprints. It will
Yes,
allow
sir.
me to
Yeah.
pinpoint and remove you.
I'm trying, Hope, I really am. Just seeing this again is difficult for me.
Really?
What's happened to this poor fella then? Blast injury?
some fragmentation, but we also suspect gastrointestinal injuries too.
Okay.
Nasty.
Okay. That was... Is a memory fracture gonna happen here as well?
Why were you there, Mr. Black?
1101.
I need your memories. This music should stimulate your recall, Black. It's Grace. My Grace, playing the violin. You used to hear it in my office. Remember, Black? What did you do?
For 490 more. Four.
Continue
we
on
go.
your current course, Dr. Ramsey. Data indicates that you are making progress.
Thank you, Hope. I thought as much. Feels like the Savant and I are beginning to synchronize, finally.
Looks like this one's being transferred.
He's not particularly stable. Are you sure that's wise?
This comes right from the top. We're to transfer him to a private medical facility.
That's unorthodox. Who is he?
Okay, now the door is open. Do I have to run here? Hey, what's up, Pika? How you doing? Welcome to the Puppet Master. Ah, we're back to the same room, huh? Burn. Oh, I see. Is that it? Oh no, I'm supposed to mirror. Okay, so Panda. Light the Panda. Doing great. Playing my Weeb Fighters. Oh, nice. By that you mean Blaze Blue? Or is it Melted Blood? And then we need to have one at Mr. Futuraba Robot.
Looks like I can proceed now. I need to get out of the loop.
Okay.
You're ready as you
Cinnamon
can be,
Panda?
Mr. Black.
Cinnamon
We'll be
Panda!
moving you tomorrow. Okay? Just where is he being transferred exactly?
All we've been told is he'll be picked up in a private ambulance tomorrow morning.
What about the girl?
Oh, there's nothing we can do, I'm afraid.
Dengenki Bunko.
Poor girl.
Nice.
I did everything I could. There was nothing more I could.
Boom, 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 boom. We better run! Run! Before we're dead! At least I think we die if we don't run. Kappa.
Okay, well, he's all there.
Does
I
this
suppose.
take place in an
sure
asylum?
He's in a fit state to travel.
Like I said.
It takes place in a weird
Everything's
place.
in place for the transfer. We're just waiting on the ambulance.
This all seems a little drastic, Robert. Are you sure this is the best decision?
He'll be safe in my care. I need to get to the bottom of what happened.
I think what you need is sleep. Especially after Grace.
Do not talk to me about Grace. I won't tell you again. Grace. My poor Grace.
One moment, Dr. Ramsey. Your signal is much clearer now. Pulling you out. Dr. Ramsey?
The
Dr.
game
Ramsey,
takes place in VR.
do you wish to proceed?
Kappa.
Yes, Hope. Apologies. How many problem memories did I bookmark in the audit?
3 problem memories were bookmarked.
And they're all significantly corrupted.
Yes, Dr. Ramsey. We should have sufficient data to make sense of them when reviewed.
Let's review in the same order we audited Hope. Load the first bookmark.
Loading. Commencing Savant playback. Bookmark 001. The death of Jasper Prado. A warning, Dr. Ramsey. This memory is highly fragmented.
Which is precisely why I marked it for review. I want to see what, if anything, Black was hiding.
Your notes on the memory are succinct, Doctor. What exactly happened to Prado?
Yes, what indeed. Thank you for the reminder. Though the question isn't really what happened to Prado, moreover how it happened.
I would also remind you to work quickly, Dr. Ramsey. I will keep the memory stable for as long as the Savant encryption allows.
Black! For God's sake, hurry! I'm trapped. You can stop this.
I was here to stop Jasper getting killed. I'm sure. To stop Jasper getting killed. To stop Jasper getting killed. To stop Jasper getting killed.
Boop, 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 boop. Oh.
Okay, I'm in. Time to work through, find Jasper, and get a true sense of events.
Danny.
Who's that? Did you let him in?
Cole Black. You don't want to mess with that guy, mate. Trust me.
Yeah, but has he got clearance?
You can ask him if you want, mate. I'm leaving him
Okay,
well
so
alone.
we are going to warp here. Oh. That's kind of sucked. Perfect.
Black, for God's sake, hurry. I'm trapped. You can stop this.
Jasper, you brought this on yourself. I warned you so many times. I've got too much to lose here.
Black, for fuck's sake, listen to me.
Curiouser and curiouser, Mr. Black.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom. So where am I supposed to go? Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. But yeah, we're beating this game today.
Just keep him there. Don't worry, I just need to talk to him, that's all.
I wonder which game we
Whatever
will
you do,
focus on
don't
tomorrow.
listen to him. He can be one slippery bastard.
So it looks like you did see Prado before he died. I wonder.
I think Black killed Fredo. But I must say I like this dude's superpower of taking over other people's bodies and so on.
I believe we're getting close to the point of Jasper's unfortunate demise. Hope, how stable is the memory?
Holding up, Doctor, but move quickly. Dr. Ramsey, I'm detecting extreme resistance ahead. Proceed with caution.
Yes, Black's memories are trying to block themselves. What did you see, Mr. Black?
Whoa. Shit. Terrible weapon. Can I change weapon? Oh, there we go. Oh right, we were supposed to walk in here. Oh, damn. Not having a map here is kind of annoying. All right, is it in here? Yeah, here is the memory we're looking for.
What the fuck? Hey! You can't leave me here! I've done nothing wrong. Please.
Where's Jasper?
Just up ahead. I heard him shouting. Please, what's going on? They took him, and I don't know on whose order. I tried to stop it. That's why they threw me in here.
And you said you'd done nothing wrong? You're lucky to be alive, pal.
Please, don't leave me here.
For God's sake, hurry! I'm trapped. You can stop this.
I was here to stop Jasper getting killed. I'm sure.
So imagine if it's everything from what Black says. So he wanted to get there to stop Jasper from getting killed. But if we take the opposite, that would mean that he would go there in order to kill him. Wanted to save the girl? Wanted to kill the girl? Oh.
Okay, let's reconstruct this mess. Hope, do we have sufficient data?
Yes, Dr. Ramsey.
Run simulation.
I always liked you, Jasper.
Listen to me. Just put the gun down, okay?
You do this, and everything changes. Just put the gun...
What's happened now, Hope?
Memory corrupted, Dr. Ramsey. A byproduct of the reconstruction.
Is the memory fighting to protect itself?
Possibly. Or the result of exploring an amnesic memory. This is untested ground, Doctor. Neutralize the threat, and I can pull you out.
I was here to stop Jasper getting killed, I'm sure.
I can't shoot.
I was here to stop Jasper getting killed, I'm sure.
Black, for f***'s sake, listen to...
Perfect.
What's happened now, Hope?
Memory corrupted, Dr. Ramsey. A byproduct of the reconstruction.
Is the memory fighting to protect itself?
Possibly. Or the result of exploring an amnesic memory. This is untested ground, Doctor. Neutralize the threat, and I can pull you out.
I was here to stop Jasper getting killed, I'm sure.
Just put the gun...
I was here to stop Jasper getting killed, I'm sure. I was here to stop Jasper getting killed, I'm sure.
Can't.
Black!
Oh. Do you want me to teleport here? Ah.
I was here to stop Jasper getting killed, I'm sure.
Are we playing as Red? Yeah.
Black told me he was there to save Jasper. Hope, was this memory deliberately corrupted?
Insufficient data to draw a reliable conclusion, Dr. Ramsey.
Huh. Killed him. And all we have to go on is that Jasper wasn't doing as he was told, and that he crossed a line. Make a note of that, Hope.
Note recorded.
Okay. Let's load up the second bookmark.
Loading, but please note, this is the most corrupted of the bookmarked memories. Geography of certain details may be fragmented. Black also perceived threat here, which will bleed across from the audit. You may need to engage in combat again, Dr. Ramsey. Caution advised.
Understood. This was the Holmwood Cemetery memory, correct?
Correct.
Black, listen. I know you're angry. I know you're angry. But the wheels are in motion. I didn't want it to be this way. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I remember now. I killed her.
Right. I'm in. Let me take a moment to orientate myself.
Proceed with caution, Doctor. I'm picking up heavy resistance, embedded within the playback code.
Then let's find a weapon.
Who's there? Stop me.
Perfect.
We have a memory there. Here we go.
Prado, it's Black. Listen, mate, you need to fucking stop this right now. I told you the situation was delicate. I told you no improvising. Call me back.
Where to now, though?
Doctor, memory detail detected. They should be noticeable in your environment. Once you approach, I will extrapolate and play back any data I have access to.
Thank you, Hope.
Where? I guess we go where the animals are. Okay, there we have it. No, it's just a warp. Okay, there we have that memory. Uh-oh.
Commencing playback, Doctor.
And that's what you've brought me all the way out here to ask.
Hey, you chose the meeting place, Morticia.
Oh, Jesus, Black, I don't understand. I mean, yes, of course I'm tired of the way things are with Robert. Living in his shadow, both at work and... well, but it won't be like this forever. I believe that. You've worked for him long enough. You know what Robert's like.
Yeah, I do. That's why I asked. Just think about it.
Interesting. Very interesting indeed.
My office door is always open, Black. Please, take a seat.
Geography seems broken on this one.
All right, Atkins. Now what the fuck is going on?
Black, listen. I know you're angry, but the wheels are in motion and there's nothing either of us can do to stop them. I can't have anyone standing in my way, especially not you.
So you're gonna have me killed now? Is that it?
I didn't want it to be this way, but you're now a liability. Security! Make it painless.
Ah, for fuck's sake, Atkins.
Goodbye, Black. I'm sorry.
You're not sorry at all. I thought this was a silenced weapon. I guess not. All right.
Right. What the fuck is going on? And where the fuck is Prado? I will not fucking calm down. Tell me what's going on. Tell me why I wasn't informed, or heads will fucking roll.
Just calm down for a moment. I can't talk on this phone. Meet me at Holmwood Cemetery. I'm heading there now.
You're getting close, Dr. Ramsey. The memory data is cached and decoding.
This memory was blocked, deeper than the previous. Is this because we had readings from conflicting synaptic layers?
Negative, Doctor. It seems the block came from a conscious effort on the subject's part to hide specific details.
Of course. Thank you, Hope. Let's proceed.
Staying.
Go on.
People are talking. You gotta stop these run-ins with Lenore. You do not want people pointing fingers.
Oh, come on, Black. She waltzes in here, and any time she sees me, she loses it. What am I supposed to do? I work here. I have to be able to stand up for myself.
I know. But no matter what's going on with you and Ramsey, she's still the big man's wife. Calm it down. At least for the foreseeable. Only bad things will come of it if you don't.
Is that a threat?
No, Atkins. It's just some friendly advice.
Doctor, all memory recordings of Rose Atkins have been accessed and reviewed. Would you like me to prepare a simulation for you to explore?
Just give me a second, Hope. Okay. Let's find out just how involved she was.
This is the OG Detroit Become Human? Detroit Become Human is a different thing. This one is about memories. Detroit Human is about AI, seeing AI as humans. I mean, yes. As sentient beings. Kappa.
I can't talk right now. I'll speak to you later.
Is everything okay?
She's gone.
Who's gone? Lenore?
I have to go.
I understand now. That girl, Grace, was the girl from the explosion. The girl with the bomb was Grace Ramsey.
Bamboo? Yes, bamboo.
We all stood to benefit from this. We all agreed.
And we all will benefit.
The original plan.
I was a pawn in a game you didn't even know was being played.
Grace?
I couldn't have been any clearer. Get Lenore outside. Bring her in peacefully. No one gets hurt, I said.
Oh my god! It should have been Mum! It should have been Mum! Mum!
Hope, are you able to detect Grace's presence in this memory?
Negative, Doctor.
What on earth is happening here?
Have you got the girl?
We brought her in, yeah.
And the ransom demand?
Not yet. We'll send it in the morning.
Then it's not too late.
Don't get any ideas. You can't do anything to stop this Black, so don't even try.
Listen very carefully. You're gonna tell me where he's keeping her, or I'm gonna kill you. Do you understand?
Don't be ridiculous.
Tell me, or I kill you.
Are we going in the
One glimmer of hope in all this, my savior. He wasn't even trying to save me. He was trying to save himself.
Hope, is it possible that...
Is what possible, Doctor?
Never mind.
Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. We're getting close to the end. It's like, oh, did I just fall down? Yep, I did. What does this have to do with Detroit? Keppa? Nothing. Hey, now we get to the kitchen. Wait,
How dare you? You didn't do this for your family. You did it for yourself. You want to know the role your family, your mother, played in all this? An excuse. An excuse for just another one of your obsessions.
Another playback malfunction, Dr. Ramsey. Recommend abandoning review until emotional stability returns.
I am perfectly stable. Just bring me back out.
what? Perfect. An excuse.
I left this behind for you, you know. Setting up my own studio, taking on commissions. I left it all behind to be your wife. And for what?
I could have continued with this studio. Excuse. Almost. Okay. So.
We were an inconvenience to you, Grace and I. It's not just that you neglected us. It's that you didn't even want us there in the first place.
Having difficulty locating you, Dr. Ramsey. You may have to find your own way out.
No, I honestly don't. I don't know what any of this was about. But if it was all about Rose, go and be with Rose. If it was all about your precious Pandora, go and be with your work. Do whatever you want. But I won't be part of it. Not anymore. You're right. I don't care about the implications of your work, Robert. I've never cared. And changing the world means nothing to me if I can't have my family. I can't believe it's taken me this long to realize that you were never going to have the decency to leave me. You know what I've come to understand? For all your genius and passion, for all your talk of changing the world, you're a coward.
Yeah, lady.
You're just a coward.
You don't really care. Go with a coward demonizing route if you feel like. It might be a bit late to the point of the start, but can you actually increase the game volume? You sure it's not loud?
Again, Dr. Ramsey, I must recommend abandoning review. Emotional stability is required in order to proceed safely.
Let's load up the third bookmark, can we hope?
Did you hear me, Dr. Ramsey? I said I recommend abandoning...
Okay, don't complain if it gets too loud.
Heard you! I heard you.
I doubled the volume.
Please, just load the third bookmark.
Yes, Doctor.
It sounds good to me. Good. Just remember that stuff will get loud. Yep. Should have pointed it out.
Loading. Please note, as with the second bookmark, memory
This game
geography
gets
is
loud.
likely to be fragmented, and combat is a strong possibility.
Thank you, Hope. This is Black's meeting with Howard, correct?
Confirmed. You tagged this memory with reference to both Black and Howard, Dr. Ramsey.
Final piece of the puzzle, it seems.
I envy no man, Black. If someone has something I want, I take it for myself.
Hey, shh. It's okay. I'm a friend. I'm here to help. It's Black. Can you talk? Good. I'm gonna see him now. You still on board? I don't know for sure, no. But I got a pretty good idea. Yeah, well, if that's the case, it's been a pleasure knowing you. I don't know, call it instinct. Speak later.
Memory glitches becoming more and more frequent.
I'd say my greatest strength is probably my determination. Because I'll work harder than anyone else. If something needs doing, I will do whatever it takes to get it done.
Damn you, Rose. Damn you to hell. This could all have been avoided if I just listened to Lenore.
Alright.
Unknown movement.
What? Ah, there we go.
Prado's black. Alive for now. Yeah, maybe some other time, right? Listen, I might have some work to throw your way if you're interested. Pays good. Situation is delicate, though, you understand? You're not going to be allowed to improvise on this one. Yeah?
Godfrey.
Sure. I'll call you more details if it's a goer.
Now, I know we agreed
Not again.
to get each other,
This has to stop.
but I got you a present. It's a notebook for all your brilliant ideas that will change the world. So you never forget.
Oh, Lenore, what have I done?
What? Oh, perfect. It's probably easier if I just kill them all. Usually heavily suppressed in this place, so...
Thank you.
Am I just getting one-shotted now by the enemies? It kind of feels like, maybe not one-shot, but two-shotted. So we're probably very close to the end. This is bad. Because I don't have any ammo left. Kappa. What? Was it even supposed to work here? Or? No. Damn. Nice.
Okay. Let me see if I've got this right. So there's convection.
Grace, my dear Grace, I wish I could explain everything to you, to help you understand.
Which is energy that's emitted from an object, right? You make a really good teacher, you know that.
I will find out who is responsible for this, Grace. Whatever it takes. I promise.
Thanks, Dad. Sweet dreams.
So what's the deal?
You got the money?
Here.
It's a genuine meeting. He's got some plan he thinks you can help out with. Asked me if I thought it was crazy getting you involved.
And do you?
I think you're a man that can be trusted.
I suppose we'll find out. Thanks.
I'm so done. shit! Shit! Those enemies were not there! Oh, nice. Being stuck at everything, invisible walls. Slow movement speeds. Ah, and we get teleported back here. Yeah. Checkpoint system, the bane of gaming. Sparse checkpoint system. That one's stuck on that fucking one. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. What? How the fuck? This is like cannot move at all. And even trying to stealth this is not really good. There are too many enemies generally. Let's see if I can do something along this place. This place seems to have less enemies. So like, backlog awaits. Ah, you're gonna do it too, Ringo? Have a good one! If there only was a map. Yeah, beat that backlog, Ringo. Have a good one. I have no idea what our objective is. I don't really see it when I'm scanning. I'm not really getting a direction as well, which is bad. I think we found it. No, we did not find it. Okay, there it is. Never mind. I found it all. Regal streams too? Regal doesn't generally stream, but I wish he did though, Captain. Regal, have you started streaming?
Transfer of energy through
Yeah.
so you never forget.
No questions asked.
Sweet dreams. All your brilliant ideas.
Deny you had anything to do with it.
I will do whatever it takes.
So you never forget. Dr. Ramsey, you've gone completely off-grid this time. Are you safe?
I'm safe.
Just pull me back out.
Searching for you now. Concentrate on the memory you wish to return to. Focus on Howard, Dr. Ramsey. See if you can locate him.
There you are.
Remember, Dr. Vanville, and focus on the memory you wish to explore. I cannot pull you out of this one alone. Focus and find a way back, Dr. Ramsey.
Howard. Mr. Black. Been a while. Last time we saw each other would have been... Let me see.
When I stole the corner gun.
Ah, yes. When you stole my corner gun for Robert Ramsey. Really, I should just have killed you on the spot. I'd feel so much better about everything.
I've seen this.
About lady always says she can pull you out from hammers. Ah, there we go.
Then why don't you?
You were so exquisite. So flawless in the way you ruined me and my company. I wanted to even the playing field a little. Do something similar to Ramsey. And I racked my brains and I just couldn't think of who would be the best man for the job. Then it occurred to me.
Me? I'm Ramsey's head of security. Why would I work for you?
I don't understand. How can this be the truth?
Every man has his price, Black. Especially you.
I'm paid well.
Yes, but not as well as you'd like to be. Not as well as you could be.
It's not about the money.
That old chestnut. Okay, fine. Then how about this? According to my sources, Ramsey has a surprisingly accurate record of your criminal history, far more so than the police. Seems to me he's got you over a bit of a barrel. Work for him or go to prison. The way I see it, Mr. Black. You're his bitch.
You sound jealous.
I never saw it like that. He was my employee.
I envy no man, Black. If someone has something I want, I take it for myself. So here's my offer, and I'll only make it once. You work for me, not Ramsey. I devise a plan to get Ramsey's Pandora device, and you carry it out. You name your price, within reason, and if you're successful, I'll forget about the whole corner gun fiasco, and we'll both be on our merry way. How does that sound?
If I refuse?
You're alive because you're useful, Black. Don't get any ideas.
No.
This never made any sense.
Excuse me.
I said no.
I'm not sure I've been clear enough here, Black.
Oh, you've been clear. But I refuse your offer, Howard. I'll not work for you. I'll never work for you. I'll not carry out this little plan of yours. I don't agree to any of it. I refuse.
There was more. Clever boy, Black.
You've got to believe me. I'm telling you, that's what happened. I promise. I'm not hiding anything.
Surprising. And very foolish.
However, I will allow you to work for me.
Go on.
I have a plan that I know will work. I have people in mind who I know will help. I don't want your money. I want your manpower and your resources. I'll be in charge and I'll take down Ramsey from the inside. In return, I'll get you Ramsey's Pandora tech. You do exactly as I say or there's no deal.
So it was you. I trusted you, Black. I gave you work and paid you well. And this is how you repay me. After all we've been through together. Everything that happened to my family. To Grace. It was all because of you. My own employee.
puppet
Well,
master.
you're not so imposing
Oh,
a figure now, are you, Mr. Black? Nothing but a vegetable in my basement. I could do whatever I want, and there would be nothing you could do
Then you
about it.
realize it's not
Well,
Black.
fuck you, Black. Fuck you to hell. You were dead when you came in here, and there's no way I can let you go now. You were the architect of my downfall. Perhaps ending you is a mercy I will come to regret. I will find out in time. Goodbye, Cole Black.
Doctor, I'm getting some very strange readings. Extreme caution advised.
You never focused on what was important!
Grace? Grace, is that you? I understand now. I understand everything. I know you're there. I know you're watching.
You had it all backwards!
I know. My child, I know I did. Grace, can you hear me?
You had a family that loved you!
Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me.
How could you get it so wrong?
Grace, shit.
As with this game and people being judgmental, Captain. Okay. No, not that.
Grace,
Okay.
if you can hear me, I'm going to show you some things, okay? I'm going to show you how all this came to be. Your mother was right. This was all my fault, and I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Let me help you understand.
I get it now! This is all because of you!
Grace, please.
You let us all down! You put your creation before your family!
No,
you let me down!
I know. I was a fool.
Is this the end?
Please, give me a chance to explain.
I needed a dad. Where were you?
Let me show you.
Yep. Oh.
Let me show you. You're familiar with this man by now, my love. He protected everything I'd worked to build. Did all the dirty work for me. But I made a terrible mistake.
He was working for Gracie all along. All along. All along.
I know this will upset you, and I'm sorry. But your mother and I, we just grew apart. Rose understood what I was trying to accomplish with the Pandora in a way that nobody else could. And I did love her. But I never stopped loving you, Grace.
I thought we could finish up a little early today. Go and grab a meal at that new Thai place. Let off a little steam. What do you think?
If this is going to work out between us, you need to understand that Lenore and Grace will always be part of my life. That's just something you need to accept.
You either commit to something, or you end up with nothing.
I couldn't commit to Rose
What do you
because
think
I
of this
didn't want to
game?
abandon my family.
I find that
And
this
I couldn't
game
commit to my family
follows
because I was
many
too
of the same
consumed by my
patterns
work.
as Observer.
And Rose.
You know, they have this kind of cool story going on, and then
ended up
it
with nothing.
becomes parental
I can't live
marriage,
like this any longer. With every
family
day that
kind of
passes, another
story.
little bit of me
And
dies.
I'm like, yeah,
I know you're
I
too
don't really
blind
care.
to
All
see it,
families
but
have issues.
you did this to her. I can't bear the sight of you, and I refuse to be your wife.
Yeah, go away, Lenore. Go and live your life. Be happy.
I couldn't
Everyone
commit to
deserves
her.
to be happy.
Couldn't give her the love she deserved. But I refused to let her go.
So I killed her.
And as for you, Grace, my darling daughter, I loved you so much. Adult brains I understand, but this is just
You're not
incessant,
enjoying the
incoherent
story at
gambling.
all?
What on earth is she doing?
I'm still interested in the puppet
I
master.
just didn't understand
Kappa.
what it meant to be a father. All right, you, come here. Although I have no idea what you're saying, and I can say with a reasonable degree of certainty that you have no idea what I'm saying either. I got it wrong, Grace. And I'm sorry. Your mother once said I used you as an excuse to work.
I mean, stop. Oh,
I don't know if she was right. But I know I wanted you to be cared for, and I know I wanted you. I wanted you to have a father you could be proud of. I'm sorry. I failed.
Hold up. So, there we go. And now we are playing as Gracie.
Okay, Grace. It's time to finish the session. You've seen everything.
Just give me a moment.
Oh, you didn't see this coming, Otto? That we're playing as Gracie? She said, yeah, Gracie is not dead.
You're right. I've seen enough.
I don't understand anything anymore. Kappa.
Grace? Grace, my love. Are you okay?
I'm not really sure what happened
The
in that
technology has no adverse effects that we
explosion.
know of. She'll be absent.
I wasn't talking to you. Grace.
I'm fine, Mum. I'm thinking.
Grace, listen to me. I've done everything you asked. All we need is for you to sign a few papers, and we can continue where you're...
Sweetie, you don't have to make this decision now. You're exhausted. Let's
Rose
just head
just
home,
wants
okay?
to fuck up for
Grace,
everybody except for
talk
herself.
to me. All you need to do is sign, and we'll transfer the money within
You're
20...
a piece of work, you know that.
Lenore, this is between me and Grace. This isn't
Rose?
anything to
How
do with you.
fucking dare you! I'm in a room with my crippled daughter, my dead husband, and my dead husband's whore! This is everything to do with me!
Rose just wants the
Lenore,
money.
this is business.
She just
And
wants
from
the
what I
money.
heard, your dead husband very nearly left you for that whore.
You...
Shut up! Shut up, both of you! Mum, I've got this. You put me in this wheelchair. You do realise that, don't you? Well, without you, my parents are still together and my father is still alive.
Grace, what are you saying? Are you telling me she's responsible for all
Grace,
this?
I don't know what you saw.
You want her to sign those papers? You want her to allow you to work with Robert's technology? Then you don't fucking grace her. To you, she is Miss Ramsey, and you don't speak unless you're spoken to first. Am I making myself clear?
Yes. Perfectly clear.
Perfectly clear.
Miss Ramsey.
How many functional headsets do we have?
Fully functional. Only one, Miss Ramsey, your father's.
This one?
That's right. No. No! No, Grace!
And now you have none.
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
This ends today. My father was a misguided man who didn't understand what he was dealing with, and I certainly can't trust you to do the right thing.
Going to regret that.
No, I won't. Nobody should be obsessing over things they can't change, shutting themselves off from the present. Memories belong in the past, and my father deserves to be dead.
You're playing a very dangerous game, Grace.
Threats? Oh, how very original of you, Rose. Well, what are you gonna do? Kidnap me again? Strap another bomb to me? There is nothing you can threaten me with that's worse than what I've already been through. So fuck the headset, and especially fuck you. Let's go home, Mum.
Of course.
You haven't heard the last of this, Grace.
It's Miss Ramsey, and yeah, I have.
No, wait! Come back! Let's discuss this!
No,
Can we kill Rose now?
there's nothing more to talk about.
Grace!
Goodbye, Rose.
The puppet master.
Goodbye, Dad.
Well, since the dad is a veggie like that, that probably means that he was present with a bomb or something. I have no idea, but I don't really care. But now we're going to Alt F4 this game.